Uh, you know, as far as the newcomers go, I think Amon Richards has shown some flashes. I think he stepped it up. The thing with him, we just got to be consistent, you know, and keep him healthy. That's the biggest thing, you know. So I feel like he can help us this year. Still trying to see, you know, some of the young guys. They're coming along. You know, Sam Bruce is coming along. You know, finally got Mullins back. You know, got him here, and that'll take some time, you know. But he has a good skill set for us, you know. And then Dayal Harris, you know, just looking for him to do some big things. So some guys have come in. I just got to get that consistent play out of the guys.
Do you have a feel for who your third receiver is going to be in 3 receiver sets? If it's Stacy and Braxton, who has emerged as the best of the others as far as that X spot?
That could be a game time decision. You know, guys out here competing and battling. You know, one day you have a guy come out, man, he's competing like, whoa, that's the guy. And the next day he may be okay. And another guy may come out the next day and have a great day. You know, so could be a game time decision. You know, but you know, we just keep looking and try to put the best guys on the field.
And the guys in that mix for that last spot, Dayal, who else would you put in that group?
Yeah, you got Dayal. You know, you got still Mayweather, but he's more of, you know, a field guy. You know, you have Amon. You know, then you have Malcolm Lewis. You know, that's been really good for us, you know, this camp. You know, so I really feel good about him. And my thing is just putting guys on the field that know what they're doing on every play, you know. So that's what I mean by consistent, not just catching the football, you know, but being a detailed football player.
And is Deontay too far behind to help you this year?
I don't think so. I don't think so. He's not. He's behind, you know, but I think that's possible.
With Braxton and Stacy, you mentioned those two guys. Those two have stood out to you? I mean, from what you've seen?
Yeah, those guys have been playing like veterans. You know, they do the little things that you ask players to do. They've been catching the ball well. They've been detailed football players. On the perimeter, our perimeter blocking has gotten better. You know, so that's one thing I always tell the guys: you don't block, you don't play. You know, I don't care who you are. You know, you got to block because we got some really good backs, good old line. You know, and good tight ends. That ball's gonna get to the second and third level, so we got to do a good job on the perimeter.
You mentioned Braxton. Is he a slot guy more, or outside guy, or does both pretty well?
He can do both. You know, he can do both. You know, sometimes when you get older guys, you know, guys that, you know, played a little bit, you know, you try to cross train them. You know, so that's what I've done. So I got multiple guys that could play slot or outside lane guy. You know, I don't just like to have them you're just a one guy.
Did Amon look full strength today? I know he's been dealing with that turf toe.
You know, he was okay. Yeah, he looked better. He looked a lot better, you know, so we'll just see how things go with him.